A gathering of multiple stakeholders to showcase women opportunities in the unlocking of gender-responsive value chains for a resilient economy.
Last year in 2021, we launched the Women Economic Assembly, and in that assembly, companies, private sector and also government made commitments on advancing the opportunities of women through the supply chain. Then on an annual basis, what we are here to say is to hear how those commitments have been achieved. If not achieved, what were the challenges? If achieved, we celebrate, and then we look at new commitments to advance, and then those that didn't achieve can learn from the others, people that have achieved.
The gathering is in its second installment and has attracted young budding entrepreneurs that are looking to the private and the public sector for opportunities.
What I'm looking forward to is some of the solutions and the conversations that need to be happening. I think it's so important with the need for entrepreneurship to be built within our country to make actual tangible solutions to the problems that we're facing. And the conversations have already been so insightful, and I'm really looking forward to the rest of what's going to be happening. I'm excited of the work we're doing. I'm excited to be able to mingle and hear from other women and other men that are also passionate about entrepreneurship, because that's what's going to bring us forward.
The Wikona Women Economic Assembly saw panel discussions in pursuit of economic inclusivity for women, with panelists calling for firm commitments and deliberate action that will see women take center stage in efforts towards economic development.
It's about how those empowered women are actually getting together, and how the world and the business world and government needs to see them, working with them, not as being as empowering them, but working with them as being empowered. So what is it they're doing about it, and how we can actually establish more collaborative, more inclusive relationships together.
Government officials also formed part of the Women Economic Assembly, calling for collaboration and the support of women in the economy.
As government is that we took a decision that at least on procurement, let's make sure that 40% goes to women-owned businesses. Now, all we have to do is to make sure that we chase each and everyone that must implement that. Secondly, as South Africa, we're part of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, which takes businesses from various areas to say, how do we trade amongst each other? And that's another platform that's meant to ensure that we bridge the gap. Take whatever the women have, showcase it to the continent, and of course, globally, as we indicated earlier.
The private sector has come through with commitments on how to ensure women are supported and opportunities are unlocked.
For many years, we've always wanted to help South Africa in general, and the Wikona initiative was the perfect opportunity for us. So, we've got an organization called the Foundation for Franchising in Africa, and what we do is we both help businesses here in South Africa franchise and create jobs specifically for women, and also we've managed to get a number of international franchises, very big international franchises, pledge to focus on helping women and young women in particular.
Day one of the Women Economic Assembly has already seen firm commitments from government and the private sector towards gender transformation in the industry value chain. This is all in effort to ensure the participation of women in entrepreneurship and business development as something pivotal in the revival of South Africa's economy. SABC News, Pretoria.